Hello everyone, and welcome back to some Neptune Sisters vs. Sisters. Last time we were in the future where Maho told us the tale of what happened and what brought her back to the past. And it was quite upsetting. A lot of bodies were lost, a lot of lives were lost. And now we're going to find the aftermath of what went on. The first time I time travelled, I rushed to the PC continent. There I worked with the four goddesses and defeated R4, who has just been revived. My name is R4. I will deal despair to all living things and bring forth the end of all things. Blast! How are you so powerful already? You just woke up. Neptune, hold on. The war? Why are you stopping me? Look closer. I don't know if it's because of R4's survival, but the dimensional space is unstable, caused that space-time rift. At this rate, we'll be swallowed into the PT continent. We have to evacuate the citizens before that happens. We have to choose to either fight R4 or evacuate the people. Where's the goddess of the PC continent when you need it the most? Something could have happened to her. Considering how much influence R4 has gained, we can't expect much. For better or for worse, R4 hasn't attacked. We should focus on evacuating the citizens. There is no need for that. I've ordered the citizens to evacuate. Who are you? Are you from the PC continent? I am its goddess candidate. My sister, the goddess, is currently unavailable, so I'm acting in her stead. But never mind that. Alpha must be defeated at once. If not, the PC continent and the entire world will be destroyed. The world will be destroyed? That's huge. What's happening? I have no time to explain, but if you destroy her dark shell crystal, we'll have a chance. But I cannot fight her alone. I need your help. Goddesses, please. Don't look at us like that. You're a goddess. Keep it together. Neppy, I mean Purple Heart, thank you. Either way, if you plead to us like that, then we'll have no choice but to help. Indeed, it will make us some pretty terrible goddesses if we denied you. Yeah, bring it on. Thank you, everyone. Let's go then. Time to be up Arbor or whatever she wants to call herself these days. And so we teamed up and managed to defeat R4. Hold it! Whoa, what are you doing? What about all the awesome stuff I did to save the day? Isn't there more flashback? My big finale got cut short, like some show that got cancelled too soon. This was going to take forever if you included that too, so just be quiet. Great sister, please continue. Okay. We managed to defeat R4, but that turned out to be a mistake. Defeating her was? Yes, but we didn't know. Not until 2 years later. 2 years? We didn't realize it for 2 years. By the time we did, it was too late. If it was all over then.
Gray sister, what's the matter?
Is someone there?
Yes, I can sense something. Come out. We know you're there. Hi, everyone. It's been a while. Henri.
You're surrounded, Henri. You're the terrorist who stirred up the refugees from the PC continent.
On top of that, we have proof that you're affiliated with the remnants of ASIC.
I'm sorry, but you are not getting away. You're going down.
Wait, sis. Please let me talk to her.
Nip, dear.
Henri, why did you do that? Did you do this for the PC continent? I'm sure it's been a tough transition. The violence is not the answer here.
Oh, please. Do you still think I'm Henri? Huh? Who are you? Oh, yes, that's the face. That's what I wanted. Nipgare.
Damn, Henri.
How does it feel to have a former friend become your enemy? Does it hurt you? Does it bring you great pain? And how does it feel to watch your nation become ravaged by acts of terrorism?
I'm feeling kinda icky.
Is that you, R4?
No.
I am R4. I will bring destruction to the world.
Oh no. You've been masquerading as Henri this whole time?
That's impossible. R4 had already been defeated.
That's right. We subdued R4 with our own hands.
We'll think about it later. This world has no future as long as R4's still in it.
How dare you! We'll avenge Henri and everyone else. Yeah, we're mad now.
Do as you wish. I will neither run nor hide.
R4, you will meet your end! It's finally over.
Well done, Nepgear. But this is not the end. Yes. Be wary of betrayal.
She's so icky till the end.
It's done now.
It's finally over. The world is now saved. I did it, everyone.
But something's strange. Something just isn't right.
What's the matter, Nepgear? R4 was defeated.
You're overthinking it, Nepgear.
Rom, I told you that this is not the end.
Oh no, not Rom!
She's talking.
It's a bit young, but this body is nice. It's surging with power. Although she's only a candidate, she is still a goddess.
Rom?
The way you're talking. Oh no.
You're R4.
Arthur revived? What's going on? What did Arthur do? The resurrected R4 has somehow gained new powers. The power to control someone's body. Do you understand how formidable an opponent with this ability is? She can revive herself infinitely. That is correct. We do not know who R4 will control, which is incredibly dangerous. I see. So that's why R4 inhabited Rom's body and stirred up tremendous chaos in the Wii. Blonde, you were unable to stop it. The other timelines to me is pathetic. I'm not sure she had much of a choice, especially when it comes down to a problem involving Rom or Ram. The fall of the Wii was felt around the world. Faith in the goddesses was lost, and the console was thrust into endless war. No matter how many times he's defeated, he just takes over another person's body. He's essentially immortal. Alpha originally was some sort of soul that needed a kind of a vessel. And now you're saying she has developed the ability to take over whichever ones he pleases? There's a chance that everything you experience can happen again. That's exactly right. That's why I traveled to the past again to try and redo this. Wait, you mentioned that time travel needs a great amount of energy equal to the life force of a goddess. Yes, that's right. Where did that power come from? Don't worry, I didn't murder any goddesses. I gathered the share crystals that were left behind by the goddesses of each nation. By then, the goddesses were already... Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay, I reached what I sowed. I must have gathered enough energy to time travel and jump to the past once more. I jumped back to the very day that Alpha was revived once again. Hold it. Neptune again! It's not me. It's me. Okay, wait, if you could jump to the past, why didn't you just stop the ice crystal from being developed in the first place? It's impossible. The time machine can return to the past, but we just have a limitation. It can't go past the day of the PC continent vanishing. Why? I found that the most difficult thing about time travel is arriving at the exact time dimension and location you want. Time is a concept that exists on a much higher plane than this world itself. Tremendous computational power is required to navigate it. Originally, Zeri was an AI that created to perform such calculations. She was not made to fight. What? So she's a time machine? Can I touch her? Of course not, and stop interrupting. Normally, even with Zeri, calculating time travel would take 12,000 years. To travel 12,000 years into the future, you have to calculate for 12,000 years? That'll be 12,000 years later. That's not usable at all. How are you able to time travel to the time and place you aim for then? Make use of strategically placed markers. The revival of R4 created a space-time rift above the PC continent. We use our granted rift created at the time as some sort of landmark for our jumps. But even relying on those calculations will take years to complete. And see, so the first dimensions of your coordinates is tricky, but if you calculate backwards from the rift, it becomes possible. Exactly, Netgear, you understood immediately. Well, I think the one who cracked the formula for calculating coordinates is even more amazing. I'm not sure I followed this fairy chat, but at the very least I get that you can't simply jump through time willy-nilly. I've returned to the past time and time again to try and redo things. One time I was at war with you. Even if R4 was defeated, I had no idea whose body to take over, so I was forced to protect R4. One time I abandoned everyone and tried to develop a way to seal R4. I stole devices ASIC made to seal the goddesses and modified them. One time I was completely helpless and spent all my days in vain. As I continued to repeat these cycles, there were so many times I just wanted to give it all up. I repeated it over and over. I tried so many methods, but no matter what, I couldn't stop the destruction of the world. After visiting numerous paths, I was in opposition to you. Also, while trying to develop a device to seal R4. I felt like a clown at some point, jumping back just to see the same things happen over and over again, but then it happened.
I'm counting on you, Nepgear. I'm sorry.
Nepgear, what happened here?
You are the Ashen Goddess.
Noir, Vert, Blonde, why is everyone on the ground? Nepgear, your sword.
My sword? Oh, you mean this?
That's no ordinary weapon. I sense an ominous aura within.
This sword is called the Gehaburn. It's the only weapon that can defeat the immortal R4.
Nepgear.
Don't you dare say my name! I know who you are! It's because of your meddling with the PC continent that Sis was...
That's because...
Give her back to me! And not just her! Give me back everyone else too!
Did all of the goddesses...
Yes! It's all your fault! Give them back to me! If you can't... I'll erase you right now.
Damn Netgear.
Stop! Nepgear! At that point, I had to get out of there. My only option was to run away.
We found this out later, but R4 took the lives of Uni, Rom, and Ram right in front of Netgear. The Netgear of that timeline experienced much despair. Because of this, Noir and Blonde were also devastated at the loss of their sisters, and in their rage, they swore revenge on R4. They offered their lives to the Gehaburn. Wait, did you just say Gehaburn? Yes. Oh no, how could that have been brought out? Histoire, what is the Gehaburn? Gehaburn is a terrible sword. It's a bloodstained weapon that absorbs the lives of the goddesses. Of goddesses? I didn't know something like that was present on this continent. Are you saying that this sword would be able to defeat R4, even with her immortal ability? Sure, this may be possible with the Gahabran, however, I don't know what the full extent of the Gahabran's powers either. But in that timeline, Neko took her own life after defeating R4. That shook me to my core. Neko's despair drove her to doing that. I couldn't face the fact that my actions led to that. I left that timeline right away. I destroyed the Gahabran and used its remaining energy to jump to the past. I tried to correct these misfortunes by going to the past, but tragedy was to strike somewhere else. It was like the world was rejecting what I was trying to do. But I didn't give up. I returned to the past again, and now here I am to tell you this. This is my sin and my path to atonement. Maho, the other me. Yes? Please don't end up like me. I hope you take care of Netgear and Henri. Yeah. What Gray's sister told us was shocking. However, this is a chance for us to avoid the tragedy which is to come. Right, we know about it now. We just have to think about the best way to deal with the threat of R4. Okay, well, what about what you said? The device that seals R4? Sorry, the sealing device was lost. What, really? Do you remember the couch that trapped Neptune during the battle with R4 at Pallet Tower? Alright, that was rough. That was the sealing device. The war, you were really waiting on that. Can you blame me? I didn't know about it. I'm Netgear, you were snacking it too. It's not all my fault. But why was it there? During the battle of R4, Neptune fell into a dimensional rift above the PC continent and vanished from this world. Or at least that's how it occurred in the timeline I observed. Then Neko was burdened by responsibility, and that fell on her, and R4 took advantage of that. I wanted to avoid this. That's why I retrieved Neptune before she would be defeated by R4. I couldn't heal her wounds from the battle, so I had her enter the sealing device which stops time while you're inside of it. However, after she healed, she went into the capsule again while half asleep, banging it around, and it rolled off and it fell into a river. The device activated and fell into a deep sleep again. R4 found her as she was drifting by, and you know the rest. Why are you always messing things up? What? I don't remember that at all. Actually, if you didn't run off and get captured, I wouldn't have felt responsible or done any of these stupid things. At the time, you did mention that you wanted to avenge Neptune in that battle. Oh, give me back my determination and regret. What's that stuff got to do with me? Well, setting aside the cringy stuff Noir does, since that happens all the time. Damn, blonde, don't hold back, or don't you? What do you mean all the time? The sealing device was swallowed by the dimensional rift at Planet Tower. That's why you're saying it's lost, right? Correct. That happened because of the paradox that triggered by the interaction of Maho and me, since we're the same being. And then the ice crystal interfered. I won't be surprised if one or both of us vanished. Isn't this pretty bad? The same being in the same room? Danger! It's alright. We'll be fine as long as we don't make physical contact. And if we do touch, I have a way around that. Phew. Anyway, I'll have to create a new sealing device. And then take the ice crystal back from Grey Sister? Someone get Compa right away. She's just sleeping well. What a relief. Neko, what's wrong? Grey Sister gave us a lot of information. I'm having trouble processing it. Yes, I'm sure everyone's the same. Even I'm still confused a bit. I'm going outside for some air. Alright, you can leave this place in my care. Thank you, Histy. I just learned too many things at once. As they're swirling around my head. So many people have fallen victim. A countless amount of them. Grey Sister has seen it happen herself. Netgear. Henri, let you out? Yes, I gave them my equipment and everything I knew about R4 in exchange. It's obvious they don't have the time to deal with me right now. Well, that's not all of it. She also said that because of your past history, she deemed you okay. I hope that's what she really thinks. Oh, but you know, I know, great sister, right? I have told me. Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to Grey Sister or Maho anymore. I thought that avenging my mother and father would change things, but I don't know about that anymore. After being told that Maho is Grey Sister, and she came from the future, everything just seems so much bigger to me. That said, I want to know why she did what she did. Are we doing a set up a meeting with Grey Sister? Am I allowed to do that? Well, she has no intention of harming her. I think that should be okay. You surrender your weapons, right? I think that might request a security detail, but you should be able to get permission. Let me think about it. I don't have to wrap my head around it. Alright, just let me know when you want to see her. Yes, thanks, Netgear. Maho, there you are. Gearsy, yeah, I was just thinking about stuff. About Grey Sister? Well, she's also Maho, huh? You can just call me Maho. I don't think I'll get it too confusing otherwise. Alright, so what's on your mind? It's more like, it feels so big and out of my control. Yeah, I still don't know what to do about how Alpha will destroy the world. Do you think I'll end up doing that? To the war I'm belonging to? Gearsy, you would never do that. Yeah, I don't want to either. But no one knows what will happen in the future. And maybe there's a chance that I could turn into something like Grey Sister then. I can't believe it, but that feels right to me, you know? What's this feeling like I felt before, but it still feels kind of new? Deja vu? Yeah, that. Is that what's wrong, you, Maho? Yep, well, I feel better already. That's amazing. Gearsy, you found the answer right away. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're back to normal, Maho. Of course, I'm always like this. Well, I'll get back to Planet Tower. What are you gonna do, Maho? I'm gonna chill here a little longer. Okay, well, see you later then. Ugh. I can't ever see me like this. My memories, something important I have to remember. I need to know. Just let me remember. Maho, you okay? How iffy? I'm fine. My head was hurting. I think it's because I was just about to remember something. Oh, you seem to be in a lot of pain. Don't force yourself to remember. That's not the time for all that. If you ever go to the lab again, I want to remember something. Where's the lab? Want me to go look for it for you? Huh? Here's your apple juice, Ram. Yay, thanks, Ram. What's wrong, Uni? Well, Maho, Grey Sister said something odd. I can't explain why it sounded so strange to me, though. I noticed there's something too, Uni. Huh? What? Do you remember when we first fought the Trenfluencer before back at Palatine? Sure, of course. That was our first Trenfluencer fight. Ram and I found a fragment of a 20 disc that day. Huh? That's the first time you told me. Yeah, I forgot about that. But we gave it to Maho, didn't we? But everyone was so overjoyed that Netgear could make this suppression device. Maho didn't say a word. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. My bad. My bad. I think there's a log button here. Here we go. It's over here. Wow, there's a tiny chance that it wasn't her first time seeing it, but then that would mean. Thanks, Rom. With your help, I think I'm getting a better idea of why this feels so odd to me. Really? Yes. Thank you, Rom. So, what do you think's going on? They're different people. I need to research things first. Huh? A message? Who's it from? It's from Maho. A direct message. Huh? We went back to talk to my great sister about it for a little while. Her injuries and exhaustion are too serious right now. We can discuss our next steps without her for the time being. So how to defeat an immortal R4? The trump card, the sealing device, is somewhere in the dimensional no man's land. It'll be impossible to locate. Yeah, even if we have enough energy to act as time travel seems possible, but the trick will be bring it through the rift. It's in a location with no concept of space, so it's virtually impossible to know where you are or where you're going. If you're looking for a specific grain of sand in the ocean floor blindfolded, the future Henri found a way to calculate for that. It's honestly incredible. But the time it takes to calculate is beyond insane. What, like 12,000 years? Various futuristic tech and processing capabilities make it possible. It would be certainly impossible otherwise. I'm getting off topic. So how do you beat up that Arbor? Neptune is actually being serious? This is right. This is very important. Arbor is gathering sharing energy using the IS crystal and gaining strength. We have to hurry. What do? We don't have a sealing device. It all comes back to that, doesn't it? Grace just said she can make it again. Maybe she can, but we don't really have the time to wait around for her to do that. If only we could find one laying around. Oh! That one thing, it looks identical, remember, in the lab? I see, this one looks like... The fridge back at home, the war? No, the capsule you were trapped in. Now that you mention it. But I just abandoned it there. Could it truly be the same sealing device? Grace's sister said that you took something that ASIC made and modified it as a prototype before making the sealing device. Either way, it's better than nothing. We might as well look. No harm in trying. Let's go! Or whatever people are saying these days. Are people saying that now? Hey, where's Maho? She wasn't feeling well, so she's sleeping in her room. Oh, really? I think Grace's just said it has to do with her, more or less. Must be a lot of her to process. She just needs time. And off to the lab we go. I can't believe we're back here again.
Leave the directions to me.
Right, do we just beat Wally up for fun? This place stinks. I really hope it's the last time.
How's this? But it's not over yet.
Wow, I can't believe Blonde actually said that.
We did it, Rob! We won!
Here it is. This is the room where the capsule was. Doesn't look like anyone's been in here. Wait, there's someone there. Oh, it's just Iffy. IF, what are you doing here? I was looking for cues to terminate R4. Oh, you too? Well, did you find anything? No, not yet. Why are you all here anyway? I also searched for ways to help us defeat R4. I see. So the Ashen Goddess told you. Ashen Goddess? What else did she say? Anything about the IS crystal? It says get back. Huh? Why? That's not IF. What? It's true. IF wouldn't call her the Ashen Goddess anymore. She ordered her name as Grey's sister. It's also highly suspicious that she would ask us anything regarding the IS crystal. Oh, it looks like you saw right through me. I suppose I got a little careless. I took the form of IF just in case, but I didn't expect to find you here. R4. Just what brings you to this lab, I wonder.
Time for games.
Right, I guess we just throw down.
I'm not done playing with you yet. I can do it if I try.
Do we need to transform first? I don't think we should. Oh, okay, maybe we do.
I'm just gonna have to shoot you more.
But it's not over yet.
I'm on it. Yeah! I'll take care of it. I'm just gonna have to shoot you more.
Slip by me. That's it. Ha! You reap what you sow.
I'll take care of it.
What was she thinking to turn to IF? It was so obvious. One glitch I knew. One R flop.
I had you.
Yeah, you still keep calling her by her nickname.
Here we go. You want some more? I had
Yeah. I knew you had no clue.
Hey, what would you like to play?
But she just looked just like her.
I can do it if I try. Yeah.
You can't really blame me, can you?
There. Yeah. There.
So that's what you were after? This capsule?
Swim. You reap what you sow. I can help out now.
This is just like the one I put Neptune to sleep in.
Leave it to me.
Get out of my sight.
Here, have this.
And what were you planning to do with it?
Here.
How
This
about
is my
this?
bullpen.
No. What is this thing? A capsule? Nice.
Your luck.
Is there one in this? Oh.
I'll do my best.
God, could you be any less convincing? I thought so. You're way too easy to read.
One shot after another. I'll take care of it. Come on.
I thought you kind of sold it until you spoke up, Noir. What? No way! You idiots.
Fate is sealed.
See? I can do it if I try.
You know, in a way, the War's just as bad as Neptune when you think about it.
See? I can do it if I try.
Get out of my sight.
No. I'll go all out. One shot after another. This hit. I had you.
Even if you cry, it's not over yet. I'm on it.
Eat this.
Let's finish this. Death.
So I probably could have transformed, but now think about it.
Not forgiving you.
I don't even need it. Because normally R4 equals, yeah, I need to transform for this battle. Or normally because I'm transformed from the word go. I think the only time I wasn't transformed was the time in the arena, but we were all quite strong anyway.
It's not over yet. One shot after another. I'll break their guard.
Revenge. Is this the end? Not bad, goddesses.
This is where you'll be defeated. Yeah, you're going down, clown.
Now you tell him, Rom.
No, stop.
Huh? Why, sis? Why are you stopping us?
R4 can't be defeated now. We shouldn't do this.
Oh, you know about that. The Ashen Goddess must have told you.
R4 is right in front of us, but we can't do a thing about it.
This is mortifying.
But it was all for nothing. There isn't anything I want here. You goddesses are a disappointment. There is no way you will defeat me. However, I must take care of any loose ends.
What are you trying to do?
You came looking for this capsule, yes?
Oh no, the capsule!
That's the face I wanted to see. Yes, twisting and writhing in despair. Farewell. I do hope you manage to entertain me a little bit more the next time we meet.
That was our last hope.
Wow. Is it the end? Well, we'll have to find out next time when we come back to Sisters vs. Sisters. So leave a like if you enjoyed, comment, subscribe, hit the bell so that take care, stay safe, I'll come back next time, and have a very Happy Christmas to you all.